Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Talking Easy channel. I'm Ella. Today, we're talking about something very important, your daily habits.
Yes, habits decide who we become. From how we wake up to how we end our day, everything is important. Let me ask you, what do you do first after you wake up? Do you check your phone or drink water?
Be honest, I used to check my phone first, too. But one day I saw it made me feel worried before my day started.
Same for me. So now I start my morning differently. I stretch my body, look outside my window, and say one happy sentence.
That's very good. Maybe something like, "Today will be a good day." It sounds easy, but it changes how you feel right away.
Exactly. And that's also a good way to practice English. Daily habits can help you build your body and also your language. Let's teach some easy phrases people can use to talk about their routines. Ready?
Let's go. When talking about mornings, you can say, "I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower."
Easy, right? But try to add feeling. For example, I take a quick shower because I'm always in a hurry. It sounds more real and natural.
Good one. Or, "I drink coffee while checking my emails." That shows how we do two things at the same time in daily life.
Let's make it fun. I'll tell you my morning routine, and you guess what habit I should change. I wake up late, skip breakfast, and run out the door with one shoe not tied.
Oh no, you need a better morning plan. Maybe wake up 15 minutes earlier and prepare your clothes the night before.
Good idea. Okay, your turn. Tell me a daily habit you don't like about yourself.
Sometimes I look at social media too long at night. I tell myself 5 minutes, but suddenly it's midnight.
That's a common one. Many people do that. Here's a useful phrase for that. I stay up late looking at my phone.
Yes, and if you want to stop, you can say, "I'm trying to go to bed earlier now." Simple and honest.
Let's add some words here. Vocabulary time. First word, routine. The things you do every day, usually in the same order. Example, my morning routine helps me feel calm. Second phrase, stay up late. Go to bed later than usual. Example, I stayed up late watching a movie last night. Third phrase, in a hurry. You don't have enough time. Example, I ate breakfast in a hurry before my class.
Perfect. Let's connect this to real life. Many learners say, "I don't have time to study English." But the truth is, you don't need many hours.
Exactly. You just need habits, like listening to one English podcast while walking or brushing your teeth. That's progress. It's like giving water to a plant every day. Small, regular actions make your English grow stronger.
That's right. Every day, just one small step forward. After a year, you're much better.
I love that. So let's practice some daily habit sentences together. Ready? Repeat after us. I wake up early. I drink a cup of coffee. I go for a short walk. I read something in English.
Good job. What about you? What's your favorite daily habit? Write it below in English.
Let's move to another part of the day. Afternoon habits. What do you usually do after lunch, Ella?
I usually feel sleepy. I call it my coffee hour. I make another cup of coffee and stretch a little.
Nice. I like to say I take a short break to get my energy back. That's another good phrase. Get your energy back means to rest and feel strong again.
That's right. Let's add one more sentence. I check my list and plan the rest of my day.
Great. Learners can use that too. You can practice English by talking to yourself while doing it.
Exactly. Say things like, now I'm writing my plan, or I'm cleaning my desk. That's how your brain connects English with real actions.
Yes, and the more you speak out loud, the faster you learn to think in English naturally. Don't worry about mistakes, just speak. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, your brain is still learning.
Right. It's like exercise. You don't become strong by thinking about push-ups. You do them.
I love that comparison. Learning English is the same. Practice every day, and your confidence grows.
So, listeners, what small English habit can you start today? Reading one paragraph? Talking to yourself for 2 minutes? Write it in the comments. Your small action today might help someone else.
And remember, doing it regularly is more powerful than doing it hard. Even 10 minutes daily is better than one big session once a week.
All right, let's take a small breath and talk about evening habits next.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, let's talk about evenings, that quiet time when the world slows down and you can finally breathe.
Evening is special. It's the time between what you did and who you'll become tomorrow. Your evening habits decide how you start the next day.
I love that idea. For me, I like to make a cup of tea, light a small candle, and write a few sentences in my journal.
That sounds so calm. I usually listen to soft music while thinking about my day. Sometimes I ask myself, did I grow today?
Beautiful question. For English learners, that thinking can also be a learning moment. You can write in English, "Today I learned," or "Tomorrow I will try."
Yes, it's not just grammar practice, it's learning about yourself. When you write about your day in English, you're building 2 skills at once.
Exactly. Here are some useful evening phrases. I finish work at 6. I cook dinner for my family. I watch TV for a while.
Let's add feelings. I enjoy cooking dinner after a long day. I relax by watching my favorite show. Simple, but full of life.
And if you go for a walk, you can say, I take an evening walk to clear my mind.
That's a good one. Clear my mind means to let go of stress or heavy thoughts.
Now, a little story. It's about Crystal, one of our students from Spain.
Oh, I remember her. She told us her daily English habit changed everything.
Yes, she used to be too busy for English, but one day she started listening to one English podcast every evening while cooking dinner. After 2 months, her listening got so much better that she began dreaming in English.
Exactly. That's the magic of habits. They grow quietly. One small action can become a big change.
Let's do a quick vocabulary time. Clear my mind. Relax or remove stress. Example. I take a walk to clear my mind. Wind down. Slowly relax after work. Example. I like to wind down with a book. Call it a day. Stop working for the day. Example. Let's call it a day and rest.
Now let's talk about the thinking behind habits.
Yes, many people want to change, but they wait for motivation first. They think, when I feel ready, I'll start. But that's a trap. Motivation doesn't come before action, it comes after it.
Exactly. You move first, then motivation follows. Like brushing your teeth. You don't wait to feel inspired. You just do it.
Same with English. If you wait until you feel like it, you'll wait forever. But if you speak one sentence now, you're already learning.
Done is better than perfect. Speak even if you make mistakes. That's how progress starts.
Let's give our listeners a small evening English practice. Say this out loud. I'm proud of myself today.
Now say, I did my best, and that's enough.
And one more. Tomorrow, I'll do a little better.
Beautiful. That's not just language practice. That's life practice.
Let's talk about another useful daily habit, being thankful. Every night, write down 3 things you're thankful for. It can be simple. I'm thankful for my dinner. I'm thankful for my friend. I'm thankful I learned 1 new English word. That's powerful. Being thankful changes your brain. It makes you see progress, not problems. And when you feel positive, you learn faster. Your brain becomes more open to new information. Being thankful is not just an emotion, it's also a smart learning tool.
I love that. Let's share a few evening idioms before we close this part.
Good idea. Hit the hay. Go to bed. Example, I'm tired. I'm gonna hit the hay. Burning the midnight oil. Working late into the night. Example, Alex was burning the midnight oil to finish his project. Night owl. A person who likes staying up late. Example, I'm a night owl. I study better at midnight.
Perfect! Easy idioms for daily conversations.
Let's connect all this. Morning is about getting ready. Afternoon is about working. Evening is about thinking.
Yes, and if you fill these moments with English, your learning becomes natural, like breathing.
No stress, no pressure, just small moments every day. So what's one English habit you'll start tonight? Maybe listening to this episode again before bed or repeating 5 new sentences before you sleep.
Remember, your brain keeps learning even when you rest.
Yes, sleep actually helps save new words in your memory. Study a little, sleep well, and you'll remember more.
I love that. It's like planting seeds before the night and waking up to see them grow.
That's poetic and true. Before our final part, one more speaking challenge. Repeat after us. I wake up early and feel fresh. I eat healthy food to stay strong. I take time to relax every evening. I'm building better habits every day.
Perfect. You're doing amazing, everyone. Now let's talk about turning these habits into long-term growth, not just for English, but for life.
Welcome back, friends. Let's go deeper. We've talked about routines, but what keeps a habit alive is not time, it's meaning.
Yes, if you only do something because you must, it dies quickly. But if you do it because it matters to you, it becomes part of who you are.
Exactly. When you connect your English habits to your dreams, they stay strong. You stop studying for tests, you start learning for life.
That's beautiful. For example, maybe you dream of traveling, meeting new friends, or watching movies without subtitles. That's your why, your reason.
Your reason gives you energy when you feel tired. It reminds you why you started this journey.
Let's talk about a real story. Do you remember Jesse, one of our listeners from Korea?
Of course. Jesse started learning English because he wanted to work in another country. At first, he studied 3 hours every day, but soon he got very tired. Then he changed his method.
Instead of long study times, he built tiny habits, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 at night. After 6 months, he told us he could finally think in English without translating.
That's the power of being regular. Tiny daily steps beat big, random effort every time.
Let's teach how to talk about new habits in English. You can say, I'm trying to, or I've started to. Examples, I'm trying to wake up early. I've started to read English news.
And if you're continuing a habit, say, I keep doing it. Example, I keep practicing English even when I'm tired, or I make time for it every day.
If you want to change a bad habit, say, I'm trying to stop. Examples, I'm trying to stop eating junk food. I'm trying to stop using my phone before bed.
Perfect daily life English. Here's a cultural tip. In English-speaking countries, people love talking about habits, especially morning ones.
It's common to ask, what's your morning routine? Or, do you usually eat breakfast? It's a polite way to start small talk.
You can answer naturally with short sentences. I usually wake up at 7, I make coffee and listen to music.
If you want to sound more fluent, use connecting words like then or after that. Example, I wake up, then I take a shower, and after that, I eat breakfast.
Exactly. Simple structure, natural flow. That's how you build real fluency.
Let's do one last practice. I'll describe my routine, and you repeat or change one detail. I wake up, drink water, check my phone, and start work right away.
Maybe you should skip the phone. So, I wake up, drink water, and start work after breakfast.
Yes, that sounds healthier. Your turn.
I drink 3 cups of coffee before 10 a.m.
Maybe one is enough. You could say, I drink 1 cup of coffee and eat some fruit.
Fair point. I'll try that tomorrow. See, learning English can also help improve your lifestyle. Language connects with life in every way.
Yes. And when you describe your life in English, you're practicing naturally. It's not just memorizing, it's living the language.
Final vocabulary time. Consistent. Doing something regularly. Example, he's consistent with his study routine.
Mindset. Your way of thinking. Example, a positive mindset helps you stay motivated.
Build momentum. Keep your energy and progress growing. Example, small actions every day build momentum.
That's perfect. And these words fit well with learning English.
Now, let's wrap up with a motivational message, one you can feel in your heart.
Everyone listening, your habits are not small. They're seeds of your future. Every sentence you repeat, every word you learn, builds something inside you. Even if it feels slow, remember, language is not learned by force, it's grown by patience. When you say, I'll just do a little today, you win. That's how every big journey starts.
Yes, growth doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from showing up again and again, even when it's not easy. You're not just learning English, you're learning discipline, confidence, and faith in yourself.
So tonight, when you brush your teeth or take a walk or get ready for bed, say one small sentence in English. I'm proud of myself. I'm learning. I'm growing. Say it out loud. Let your voice remind your heart.
And remember, even if you keep just one phrase from today, you're already getting better. Success is not about how fast you move. It's about how often you keep moving.
So keep going, keep learning, keep speaking. Your daily habits will lead you to the life you dream of, and we'll be right here with you, every step of the way.
Thank you for joining us today on Talking Easy channel. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what's one English habit you'll start today?
Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep growing. See you soon, everyone.